Hello, welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, welcome all of you. Welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Welcome. Good evening. Welcome all of you. Good. No. The reason why you should say good evening is to check up your audio system. But of course, today I may not.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. I may not expect you to talk much. Only very rarely. Yeah. Come on. Let's have
Good
it.
evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome. How are you?
Sir.
Very good. Alex Matthew has come.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Vinay Korivilla has come. Arya has come. Good.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, all of you joining. Very fine. बहुत अच्छा है.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. 30.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. 37 of
Good
you.
evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome. Welcome.
sir.
Good evening. Yeah. Nice.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome. Yeah. Now view, I will put it as gallery view. Correct. This is the gallery view of ours. Now, good evening, candidates. We will discuss about I am imagining all of you have qualified yourself in the GD round. You are now appearing for the personal interview. At that stage, how you have to face it, that is what we are going to see. I hope you are able to see the screen on your this thing. You are able to see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Screen is
Yes,
visible.
Very good. Now I want to,
Yes.
1 minute. Federal Bank interview questions. I'll close this and I will show you another one. Yeah, say I will go to select a window to appear. I will go 1 minute. I would like to show you, yeah, this one revised. And here I think infinite small is there. Correct. No, you may think why I am taking this. The type of questions are already given in the say our question papers I've already given to you. So we will go, but however, we will just go through some of the points here straight away. Fadafat. I'll just go through wherever required. I will explain them in detail. Okay, that's what it is. Come on. Now, has anyone studied this infinite small? Did you have an opportunity to read it, please? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have gone through that.
Very
But-
good. You had
Yes,
opportunity to go through, but then
Yes, sir.
you may not remember. Yeah, very good. You may not
Yes, sir.
remember.
yes, sir.
Why it is not moving around, I don't know. I'll close this and keep it open for me and then discuss. Okay, that's right. Now tell me, all of you have been reading this infinite small and all that, and also the questions that were asked in the interviews. Based on these two, what are the points that come to your mind? Any doubts that comes to your mind? You would like to tell me? Yeah. But before that, let me speak for a few minutes. Number one, say in this interview, they will try to, mostly in Federal Bank interview, they will try to find out whether you are aware of Federal Bank. That means the MD and CEO of Federal Bank, then number of branches, number of ATMs, number of cash recyclers, number of customers. Then after that, they will try to find out whether you are thorough with, say, whether you are thorough with the contents given therein. They will ask simple questions like, please tell us about our deposit products. Tell us about our advances products or loan products. Tell us about our digital products. Like this type of questions they will be asking you. So you must be in a position to prepare by going through the, say, website of Federal Bank. and be in a position to answer. And one more point, note down, they will also ask you what was the total deposit of Federal Bank last year, advance of Federal Bank, profit of Federal Bank. Not only this, sometimes when some candidates say they are interested in what, say stock market and all, they will ask you, is Federal Bank shares quoted in the stock exchange? What is the value of our stocks in Bombay Stock Exchange? Like that, they will ask. I have seen the price of Federal Bank. I don't know what is the present price. Anybody saw the price of Federal Bank share recently in our Bombay Stock Exchange?
It was 91 point something, sir, a few days back.
Very good. Good. I have seen it in 100 also. I have seen it in 80 also. Right now, I find in Google it says 87.55. Doesn't matter. Even if you say 95, it is okay. But that is what is needed. Okay, good. So this is the broad question about, the broad questions are about what I will just tell you. People are coming even now. Even now, people are coming. So I am allowing them to come into us. Yeah, good. Now going through our infinite small book, first it tells about, say, what you have to do on receiving. It is telling about IBPS, it applies to yours also. They tell you about the documents you have to keep, like 10th class, 12th class, mark sheet, then certificate, then date of birth, 10th class, and also degree mark sheets, degree certificate, post-graduation mark sheet, day certificate, then OBC. Whether I don't know whether it is required here, but are they asking for OBC schedule caste certificate here? No.
No, sir, I
Normal.
think only ST.
For
One-
SC/ST only.
Oh, only SC/ST. Very good. So whatever they ask, you keep them ready with you, prepare them, and keep them with you. Dress code for male, blazer preferable. Not since this is going to be, say, a online interview. um, you need to dress yourself nicely. You need to dress yourself nicely such that you don't look bad. Today, I'm slightly better than what I was yesterday. I put on a good shirt, and of course I look pale. Of course because I'm lean. Doesn't matter. You should look very happy, confident, and be happy, because you must be happy that you have got an opportunity to say attend this interview and contribute. Similarly, female, of course, in South India we will have what is that, chudidar, kurta, whatever it is. Normally I recommend, of course, in this video nothing can be seen, only your tops. So light tops you have, and not too much of what is that, lipstick, not too much of jewelry and all that, but whatever form in which you feel you are good, appear like that. For example, I always believe I look better with this tilak only. So that is what it is. Good. Next is greeting. So when, as soon as you sit, when they come, 2 people or 3 people come, you smile and say, "Good morning, sir." You must look at the screen. You are looking at them and say, "Good morning, sir." You will smile and tell them. And yeah, that is a must. Now let me just for a while. Shruti Javanjal, please put on your video and tell me good morning. Shruti Javanjal. Yeah.
Am I visible, sir?
Yeah. Now
Good
imagine.
morning, sir.
Good. This इतना ज्यादा भी नहीं चाहिए, थोड़ा कम कर सकते हैं.
Okay. Good morning, sir.
No, this happiness is what is needed. This will determine how many marks they will be giving you. You must have heard my previous videos wherein I have told first 10 or 15 seconds determine what marks you are going to get. First 10 or 15 seconds. Of course, depends on how you are answering further away about. Thank you. You can close it. You can close it, please. Yeah, good. That way, nice. For a sample, our Nikhil Vijay. Please tell me good morning. Nikhil Vijay. Come on, come on.
Sir, should I need to
Yeah,
on the video?
Video, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, sir. What about you?
I'm fine. Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Can you give some more smile? Come with happiness. Imagine this is a goal. This is a lottery you have got. So come out with more happiness. Come on.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity.
Say good morning to me again. Come on, come on.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Good. Nice.
Thank you.
Close it. Close it. No problem. Because speed is not sufficient. That is the reason. Otherwise, I won't ask you to close. 1 minute. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. And you can, but right now I am in the video interview with guiding candidates. So I suggest you come, you send a message to me. I will reply after about 45 minutes. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, some candidate is asking for South Indian bank interview. That's right. Now, yeah, that smile part of it is over. Okay, smile part is over. So you have wished them good morning or good evening or good afternoon, and this should be very good. Okay, then HR questions. Introduce yourself to the panel members. We have already discussed about this in detail in our previous GD session. And if you can play back that, I think it was on 17th or 16th, please play back that and get to know that. Sometimes they ask this question, your name is so and so, what is the meaning of it? What is the speciality of this name? Yeah, for example, for a change, let me ask, whom should I ask? Marine. Marine, you don't have to switch on. Marine, what is your name and what is the speciality of your name?
The name Marin means happy, joyful, peaceful. Yeah, that's the meaning.
Oh,
yeah.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Next question is, you hail from ABC. ABC is famous for what? Any historical significance? Please prepare for your place. Then tell me the qualities associated with a good probationary officer. How will you handle a crowded day at work? This is a routine question. Answer is given here. The qualities required here given are managerial qualities, abilities, then leadership quality, should be polite, calm, and all that. I also give you one more, my blog. Please note down www.sbank.in. Yes means yes for sugar. sbank.in. You must be aware because I am posting everyday current affairs. sbank.in. After that, you type achievement motivation. ACHIEVEMENT motivation. You will come across a blog wherein the good qualities are given. From there, borrow some qualities and tell. You graduated in 2016. Now it is 2021. Why this huge gap? I think it is not applicable in many of your cases. Many of you are 2022, 21 and all that. Mostly if they ask you, tell them what you have been doing. So you are an engineer or a maths graduate or a physics graduate or a literature graduate. Tell why banking as your career. The answers are given in here, but in whatever answer it is, you please tell them, I have a good communication skill. I am desirous of improving in my career. I have ability to solve problems. I am interested in helping others. I am a hard-working person. I am a creative person. I am good in time management. So I will fit into this post. You must tell happily like that. Do you feel that it is difficult to maintain work-life balance for a bank employee? Say, no, sir. I think it is possible for maintaining work-life balance. ऐसा बोल दो, because unnecessarily don't get into tensions on this. That is my suggestion for that. Okay. Next is, supposing you get posted to remote area from your home, day-to-day facilities are not that good. What will be your mindset? Here they have given, if I get posted to an extremely remote area where 1 minute, now and then, now also people are coming. Yeah. I can, no. Here, what is the answer? If you are posted away from home, it is not a problem, sir. I will take a home nearby the branch and I will try to see I get all the things that are required. I know cooking, I will cook myself, something like that. You tell at least a lie. Then tell me about your hobby. Here, it is good to have a hobby like, say, gardening, cooking, then surfing, helping others, then walking, then reading books, then singing, dancing, something like that, cricket, whatever it is you say. If you tell something, you please get to know some details about that. Then what motivates you to do more in life, or who is your role model? What motivates you in your life means, whenever I feel some work assigned to me is important, when I feel what I do is very interesting and important, I will always perform better. So prepare like that. Then suggest some measures to do away with this question is not required. Your graduation marks not required. Tell me that is also not required. Then what you will do if there is no electricity in your branch? That's too bad. I said this type of questions, they don't have time to ask this. You must have seen the questions that they were asking in interview. Say like this. These are the type of questions they are asking. What is CASA? Current account, savings account. What is CASA ratio? Current account plus savings account divided by total deposits into 100 is CASA ratio. Why branches are more interested in CASA ratio? CASA ratio, savings account, we pay small interest, and current account, we are not at all paying interest. We are receiving charges from him. Not only that, in the case of, say, current account and savings account, not all people withdraw money. More or less 80% of the money will be lying with us. We can utilize for lending loan to others, so that our net interest margin will be good. Net interest margin means what? What is the cost of funds we are incurring for getting deposits to us, and what is the interest rate we are getting from the borrower for the money we are lending? What is the difference between these two? That is why most of the banks are interested in CASA deposits. Next question they will ask, are you willing to relocate? You have to, without any hesitation, say yes. Because I have seen some interviews where I ask a girl candidate, are you willing to relocate yourself in any part of the country? Sir, relocate, I'm okay, sir. This is, then this will not be rated good. I have come across cases where in one company interview, she was selected till the last moment. The girl was asked, are you willing to be posted to Noida from Chennai? The girl said, sir, I have to ask my mother. Finished. She was rejected. So please be ready for such answers. Next question. What is the last movie you watched? So don't, this type of questions can happen because possibly this candidate must have told his hobby is what? Watching movie. So they would have asked. So, and especially many of you are from Kerala. So you be thorough with the latest movies. I saw, in my view, latest movie CBI, CID 5 or CBI 5 something. So that
CBI
means
file, sir.
CBI.
CBI file.
Yeah. So that movie is good.
CBI file, sir.
Yeah. That's a good movie. So you must be able to tell that story in 2 lines or 1 line. Develop that skill. Not only that movie, any good movie that you have seen. Then what are your observations after analyzing the balance sheet of Federal Bank? Here, this question is more important for commerce students. For others, you can at least go through the balance sheet. You can get these details from moneycontrol.com. Please note it, www.moneycontrol.com. Search Federal Bank balance sheet figures. It will show you. So much is there. What is the total capital? Anybody saw? Kya hua? Nobody
2
has.
lakh,
No.
2.01 lakh crores.
No. Don't tell me about State Bank. I am asking Federal Bank.
18,567 crore.
No.
Sir, is it market cap or?
No. Capital in the balance sheet. Money control, Federal Bank, capital. Yeah, I am getting it.
Sir,
399 crores or 402 crores. I remember last time when I was seeing it, that's what it came, Federal Bank.
399.2.
399, sir.
Yeah, something like that. So please get to know from where you can see that and note it. Anybody can see it, kindly post it in our group. You please write down who Nikhil Vijay, assignment given to Nikhil Vijay, Manisha Kumari. Please note down number of branches, number of ATMs, number of employees, number of cash recyclers, total deposits as on 31st March, total advances as on 31st March. Then what is the share capital, paid up share capital of our Federal Bank? What was the net profit of the bank? What is the NPA of the bank? If you can get it in terms of percentage, give that figure also. Name of the CEO of Federal Bank. This much will do. You both of you prepare and post in our, what is that, in our Telegram group so that others can also see. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Nikhil
Okay,
Vijay
sir.
and Manisha Kumari. Good, thank you. I am happy you said happily yes. Okay, next question here they have asked is about 2 types of NPAs shown in balance sheet, gross NPA, net NPA. For people from non-commerce, you will not know what is, let me explain. See, bank's main job is to accept deposits from the public, make advances to others. Finished. Then when the advances are made, why they are made? In order to get interest from them and also to receive back the money. When the installment or interest is not paid for a period of 90 days, the account is considered as NPA, expansion, non-performing asset. When an account is classified as NPA, from that time, bank cannot take the interest debited in respect. Every month we are debiting interest. Interest debited in that account to the bank's income account. It will be kept in an account. Different banks may have different procedures. In my bank, we had a procedure known as interest realizable account. Only after it is really received, we will debit interest realizable and credit to income account. So this is what is the point to be remembered by you. When an account is classified as NPA, bank is not getting any interest income from that. That is one loss. Second loss is whenever an account is classified as NPA, we have to make provision for that. Initially, when an account is made NPA, first classification is known as substandard. An account where every installment is received properly, account is running properly, that is called as standard account. Where an account installments are outstanding for 90 days, it is classified as NPA. That first starting point is known as substandard. At that time itself, for 100 rupees loan, we have to provide 10 rupees. Provide means what? Debit provision on, say, for NPA. You will debit an expenditure account. So your loss increases, your would-be profit has come down because you are not getting any interest. So in the case of NPA, first stage is substandard. After 1 year, this will be classified as doubtful assets. Doubtful assets. So after the end of first year till third year, it will continue in doubtful assets. After third year of it continuing in NPA, it will be classified as loss assets. When an account is classified as loss assets, 100% we have to provide. If 100 crore is considered as NPA, we have to debit our expenditure with 100 crore. So in that year, our profit will come down. Our loss will increase. Loss will increase. So that is a point. So this much broadly is sufficient in respect of NPA. There is one more point to be told. In respect of agricultural loans, where it is a short-term crop, that is 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, the account will be considered as NPA if it is remaining unpaid for 2 crop seasons. And another one, where it is a long-term crop like sugarcane, 1 crop season itself, if it is not paid, it will be considered as NPA. A gross NPA is the total amount of, say, loans that is classified as NPA. Reduce the provisions made, you will get net NPA. I don't know whether you have understood, but kindly listen to this again, you may understand. Then they ask.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
When they will be asking about what is the NPA, so shall we say the net NPA or the gross NPA?
No. You should not tell anything. If they ask what is NPA, you simply say NPA means
we can define
non-performing asset. You will stop with that. Why no? If they ask what is NPA, you will say non-performing asset. What is that? You will explain. If they ask expand NPA, you will simply say non-performing asset.
So if they particularly ask about the NPA of Federal Bank in this March 22, so
then
what
you should have gone through that. Then only you can answer. But normally,
yeah, means like we can see it in balance sheet in money control.
Yeah, money control. Yeah.
So we'll be saying the gross NPA.
Not only that, in the Federal Bank website itself, there will be a press release. Or something like that. उधर से मिल जाएगा आपको.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Very good. इसका अलावा क्या बोलना है? इतना डिटेल्स तो आपसे पूछेगा नहीं है. आपको समय खाली 10 to 15 मिनट है. खाली कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट्स होने से थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन पूछेगा. MBA फाइनेंस.
Yes, sir, I'm MBA in finance.
MCom student, BCom student, they may have tough questions. All others will have very easy questions like what I have given. Yeah.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. Sir, I am from commerce background. Sir, could you please explain certain questions normally asked for commerce students?
Yeah, I have already given it in our Telegram page itself. 50 questions on commerce. Abhi, even here it is there with me. I will copy it, and for your sake, I am posting now in Federal Bank Telegram group. 50 questions. Sir. 50 questions. Sir. Tell about double entry, bookkeeping, accounting concepts. Tell about balance sheet, trial balance, what are reserves, accounting standards, tell about types of depreciation, trading account, profit and loss account, accounting procedure for non-profit organization, donations. So please go through that. You will understand. Okay.
Sir, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I am from science background, sir.
For you also, these questions will do. These 50 questions will do. For you, slightly they may increase. Today, I have posted so many ratios in the Telegram page. I was conducting interview for a South Indian bank boy. He could not answer. He is an MCOM, but he could not answer what is quick ratio, what is cash ratio, and all that. Please go through google.com and search for ratio analysis. Try to get as many points as possible. Okay. Yeah. Next, anybody else? No. I was just telling you about NPA. And this,
Sir,
yeah,
sorry
yeah,
to interrupt you.
yeah.
Sir, how can we differentiate between a crop seasons for short term?
How can we differentiate?
Between crop seasons for a short term grace period.
No. See, short-term crop ka matlab paddy, wheat, then other horticultural products and all that. So that the bank manager, by virtue of your practice, will know if a crop season is required 120 days. Normally, they will take it as 6 months totally. 2 6 months, 1 year, if it is outstanding, it is considered as NPA. Okay.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, if you are from science background, we can go through only basics now.
Basics of banking as given in Infinite Small book, and also Bankers Adda book I have given you. In the Bankers Adda book, you will see they have given you questions themselves. Fadafat questions they have given, you know. They are given what is ECGC, like that, about 50 to 100 questions they have given. Nobody has opened the files and seen. If you go through that, if you don't understand that, what you should do, you should search in Google and try to get it. It is given in the last page. Last page, no, not last page. Yeah, it is given in page number 9. Questions like beautiful questions. Beautiful questions, excellent questions. 1 minute. Yeah.
So in that bankers at the capsule, there are some DBMS and networking related questions.
Everything will be there. That will be for, that is actually meant for IBPS, say, technology oriented people. For you, simple question like, what is the expansion?
Sir, IBPS, RRB, PO.
Yeah, RRB PO also. So for example, this is coming in page number 6. Simple questions. What is IPO? Initial public offering. What is SEZ? Special economic zone. It is not only sufficient you tell the expansion. Oh, kya hai? Whenever anything is told, you must know. I would have told you already. 7 W's. Note down. What, when, why, where, how, which, who. What is IPO? Where is IPO coming? Why is IPO? Like that, you start explaining about it. That a paragraph you can write, that will be the answer. Here, very interesting questions they have given. LAF, Liquidity Adjustment Facility. FII, Foreign Institutional Investors. ECGC, Export Credit Guarantee Corporation. CASA, Current Account Savings Account. What is liquidity? Functions of RBI. What is NABARD? KYC, full form. Likewise, so many things they are giving. So please go through that. Okay. Where is it? It is, I'm not able to see it. Suddenly it is gone. I was having it. Suddenly it has disappeared. It's okay. It doesn't matter. आप लोग ऐसा प्रिपेयर करने से हो जाएगा. समझा आप लोग का? Any doubt है जी? Please. 5 minutes only will be there. Now you ask some doubts, whatever you are having. And regarding personal interview, when you come, you need to pay 100 rupees only. Then fill that separate form and come to me. And you must be willing to talk openly. There is no fun in your coming to me without your preparation. Next questions, please. 4 minutes.
Yes, I have a
Sir,
doubt.
sir,
Sir, are they going to ask the numericals, like short numericals, like I saw your video on profit and loss? So during interview, are they going to give you short numericals on ratios and tell, like they ask for the impact of ratio?
No, they will ask ratio and what is ratio analysis? What is current ratio? They will ask. They will not give you like Infosys, CTCS, any problem on the table. ऐसा तो नहीं करेगा. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
TCS में क्या करेगा? कुछ डिटेल्स देके आपको प्रोग्राम लिखने के लिए बताएगा. ये तो ऐसा नहीं करेगा. Simple questions. Yeah. Next.
Sir,
Yeah.
you told about 7 Ws, right?
Kishore.
You told about 7 Ws, right? Actually, my net was gone, sir. And what is that, sir? 7 Ws.
What, when, why, where, how, which, who. I will put it in our Telegram page. Don't worry. I will put it.
Okay.
Any topic. Yeah, next. Come on.
Sir, robotic interview, is it immediately after GD?
No. Interview will be immediately after GD and robotic interview. Maximum 3 days, 4 days in between. That is why I have started taking interview for candidates. A few of
Robotic, I ask about robotic interview. Sir.
robotic will be next day or same day. Depends. आप सुबह इंटरव्यू अटेंड किया, आपको सिलेक्शन आफ्टरनून में करा दिया. If they have machines ready, they will offer it you for it in that day evening itself. Because everything computerized, you know. But mostly it will be next day. Yeah, next. Yes, please.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir. The personal interview will be conducted offline, right, sir? Or
No, only online. Only online. You will be sitting in your. You will be sitting in your home only.
Personal interview also,
Yeah,
sir.
personal interview also. You will be sitting in your home. After you are completing, clearing the GD, they will give you time for uploading documents about 3 or 4 or 5 days. And after those days are over, immediately they will start the interview. And interview you will attend from your home only. You should have very good internet connection for not only GD but also for interview.
Sir,
okay,
sir, in the
I have
Federal
one
Bank side,
doubt.
it is given that the personal interview will be happening offline.
Offline, who told? Have they given?
Yes,
Sir, in the
Yes, but they have mentioned.
notification released by the bank, they have said that based on the prevailing situation and number of students, they will change it. Either it will be online or it may be online.
You be prepared for say offline. Mostly they will go for online only because it is easy, economical, convenient for them. Mostly they will. I mean, I don't think, I have no connection with them, but still guessing. Yeah. If they ask you to come in person, you dress yourself very nicely. अच्छा से जाओ, बस और क्या है? बोलो, Naomi, क्या हुआ?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, when it is online, sir, when they come, what will be our position? Whether we are sitting or whether we are standing, what should we do?
You will be sitting only. Sitting only.
Sitting only. Oh,
yeah, like this. Nothing wrong. No, simple. Yeah. Any other question? Come on. 1 minute is there. Anytime this will come to an end.
Sir, we get the result of GDs on the same day.
Yeah, in campus recruitment, 11 o'clock interview, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock GD, 1 o'clock result announced. But here it may take 1 or 2 days. Let us be ready.
But sir, we have GD scheduled till 7th of July.
But the interview will go on simultaneously. आपको 21st interview, document updation before 26, 27 से interview शुरू हो जाएगा बस. वो तो separately जाएगा जी. This process is
all the process will be going in parallel, right?
Official website.
Everything is done through their mobile, that app only. So that is why everything done quickly. Okay. Good.
okay, sir.
So
Okay,
after
sir.
the
Thank you.
GD is over,